there. He does a lot of damage.
Oh, I
Did a
saw
lot
it.
of damage. He just decimated that creep wave. Like the charge hammer is a good idea, actually, if you ask me. Like it does a lot of damage, but I don't think you should pick it up normally, in my opinion. But we see some Magnus illusions getting hit very clearly. They're illusions. Um, Legion team just heading back to defend as maybe the Hellborn team is going to look to finish this finally.
Maybe.
Probably not. They're enjoying their stat padding. I don't blame them. It's always nice to stat pad against a good team like Empire.
Well,
Take them
check
down a
out
notch.
check out Swiftblade 22-5-14. 22-5. That's over 4.0 kill death ratio. That's like that's a 4.5. No, not 4.5.
Good enough. It's ridiculous. And I
It's
think
almost
he's
four and a
really the
half.
only
Yeah.
one with a really good score. Pebbles is doing pretty good. Valkyrie's doing pretty good, but as we all know, Glacius can't really do too much, and Slither's hanging in there. They both got lots of assists, which is good. Finding it really hard to commentate on this one. There's not much going on.
Not much left to do. Yeah. But this is the Hatchet Pyros. So these guys showing off some good skills here against Empire. Maybe it was late at night for Empire. Maybe it wasn't. Best game ever. Who knows? But Hatchet Pyros definitely showing up Empire in this scrim. So yeah, but we would like to see, I think, these guys down the line in the future for some tournaments. Get some nice coverage on them. See if they can stick with this level of skill, because they could definitely do very well in the EU scene. I assume this is an EU game.
Yes, it is. It's hosted on EU. I just slash GI'd.
G.I.
But yeah.
Joe. Wait, no.
Oh
Wrong.
wow, you've run out of content when you start singing GI Joe.
But yeah, I mean the Hellborn is just kind of roaming at this point. Don't know why they don't want to seal the deal, so to speak. But we get to
I think they're
suffer.
having
So
fun watching the Legion team suffer. Um,
I'd be a
Pebbles
little
has
depressed at the score myself, but
it.
that's me.
Let me see. Pebbles with a sheep stick on him, which is really good. He's had that for a while though. We just didn't really comment. Um, it's really hard to sometimes pick between the frostfield plate and the sheep stick, and I really like that they picked it up. That they have ridiculous amounts of disables on this team with Glacius and the stun from Valkyrie and the Chuck and the stalagmites, and it just makes it so that they can shut down so many heroes, and that Swiftblade can just run around killing all of them.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is Magnus going for a shrunken head? He has the mighty blades picked up on him to go with a glowstone. So I'm
Not a shrunken head.
Well, the
That's gonna be
glowstone might not
bad.
even be related. I've been seeing this trend lately. Like people pick up the glowstone and then go for something else and then finish off the glowstone afterwards.
But with the Staff of the Master recipe, it goes you get the pickled brain, and you get the or not pickled brain. Yeah, the
Yeah,
pickled brain. You
pickle
get
brain.
pickled brain, mighty blade, and glowstone
Right, but
for the
would they sink all that money right now into Staff of the Master, or would they go for the more survival oriented?
I don't think it really matters, to be honest.
I'm just curious. I mean, like we're 50 minutes into the game. Which one would be more useful at this point?
Well, they need someone to do the DPS, and with the Staff of the Master upgrade, it increases the duration to 3.5 seconds, and the radius to 800 from 725, and reduces the cooldown, which is what is really useful. That means they can put the get more team fights, and if they win those team fights, and like they're pushing Conqueror right now, that could really turn this game around. A Soul Stealer hits so ridiculously hard, 336 damage. Um, with the Assassin Shroud, their next damage is 125, so that means he's going to hit for how much? Oh yeah, and he's got a great Arcana right now and bananas.
Yay, bananas.
So Hellflower maybe?
Could be. Who knows? A lot of
Let's see if
DPS going out here, though. Token of Life being used almost instantly in this fight as Empire just gets decimated by Pyro, Team Hatchet Pyro. And yeah, they all go down.
I'm sorry, I fell behind again.
That's alright. They all go
A
down.
great part of replay casts.
Oh, yes. Thank you, S2.
Genocide.
Genocide indeed. I mean, they just picked up the Congo token, and this Pyro Hatchet team is just like, none of that. And now it looks like they're quite content with themselves. World Tree is going to be going up in flames. We're going to see Malphus' dad coming out. GG, well played, coming out now. 50-minute game, but overall, I mean, just this last 10, 15-ish minutes really kind of dragged out. But there you go, Pyro showing off their skills against Empire. Just a scrim, no tournaments. But, you know, with play like this, these guys could definitely do well in at least some of the tournaments. So
Yeah, for sure. We definitely need to see it. Although this replay is rather old. It was from patch 1.03, so I don't know. We don't know if this
that
team's
was the
still
one that
around.
wouldn't compatize. This was just played like 3 days ago.
I'm nuts.
Or 4 days ago.
This this replay is not old then, and I really hope to see them actually. Maybe I'll invite them to my tournament. Actually, we'll see.
Yeah, over at CSN, the Cyber Sports Net Week. We do have some kind of tournament probably coming down the line, right?
Yes, we do, but we shouldn't really announce that until it's secure, Jester. But anybody who's watching this, we are going to have more tournaments, and there's going to be one definitely coming soon. Hopefully you guys will be excited for that. But anyway, that game was good for the beginning of it, but at the end, not much to watch.
Well, we hope you all enjoyed it. Pyro showing off their skills, Empire succumbing to those skills, and really just putting them -6 PSR, I think, was what they lost in that game. So there you go. And I do believe that it is time for us to sign off. So I am Four Court Jester. Joining me was CSN Jesse. So thank you so much for wasting my time with me, dude.
Thank you very much for having me. I always enjoy wasting time with you, Jester.
Yep, that's all we do. We sit around, talk, and waste time.
Yes,
and
sir.
if you guys would like to be in on this, you know, drop a line in the Game Replays forums, and we'll see you later.
Yeah, and show me up. Terrible casting.